Okay, so we're at the Gold Adam Sports Complex where we're celebrating the CaLD Women's Advisory Group. CaLD Women's Advisory Group means culturally and linguistically diverse. So the ladies in this group, they come every fortnight or monthly to participate in change for their community and for their families.
Of course, the more than friends. We get along and we learn from each other, and emotional support I get from them. Coming from refugee camp, I might have lived a different experience. Coming together to know other women, they might have a similar experience or not. You get to learn from each other. It's really amazing experience. You get to see yourself as a woman in a different aspects of life. You get to understand what challenges, what women face, and also you learn from what they went through, what they did differently, and you get to know how maybe you can improve yourself. You get empowered.
So we go to places like Logan together where we advocate for change. So it could be from having kindy for free for our children, supporting families with DV, especially the paediatrician side of things. In Logan, there isn't one.
So I was actually really grateful to get invited to this because I thought, but I guess I get to be around other women who are like empowered and who, want to change and who want to make this community better. Because the thing is, it all starts with us women. Not saying that men can't do it too, but I mean, that's a different story. We're mums, a lot of us, are on our own, and if we all network together, we can make change. We can make change for our children. We did a lot of different, networking about different things. They told me about the Crank program, and I didn't even know about the Crank program, and I've lived here my whole life, almost my whole life, and just other activities for the kids and stuff that don't cost much money. And one of the women that's here, I do a domestic violence support group with her as well, I've seen her come alive too in the last few months. I get to watch these people. They just, one minute they're sitting in the corner and they don't want to talk to each other, and the next minute we're all talking to each other, and we're, even though a lot of us can't speak the same language and some of us don't have very good English skills, we're communicating with smiles and friendship and over food and laughter, and that language is not, that's one language. You don't need to be speaking the same language to be able to, communicating with love.
I don't know, I'm very passionate about this. Something I feel that the voices in the community need to be listened to. The voice of community is what will make change happen. Without their voices, you're still stuck in programs that aren't really effective for the families. You need to be listening to families, myself, to other women, to community leaders, to community connectors, and being able to hear what they say isn't working, and then applying these new programs that the organisations are running.
My catering I started 10 years ago from New Zealand. I do with the same thing here. I always connect with the community, and then I start the catering for my culture food and small finger foods. So that's the way we know each other. If you eat my food, you will know me where I come from. Come on. I helped 5 ladies. Already 2 ladies, they do own businesses now. After 7 months, when they know what they do, how they doing, and then they start on business. And I wish I carry on until I see lots of women they can do themselves. It is good. I support women background Somalia, and they come here refugee. So I make them how they can be strong, how they can work, how they can find a job, how they can do things by themselves.
And people are able to achieve that in this group because they come together, sometimes when they are on their own, faced with so many challenges, but also having so many roles, you know, in life as active community members or leaders, but also as moms and as someone who works full-time, it can actually be very tiring, and it actually can affect their confidence. When they all come together that once a month or twice a month and share those challenges, they assure each other that that's so normal for women who are active to feel like that, because they're hearing all the challenges of their community. So there are possibilities of them having faced with vicarious trauma and stuff, and that's what the group does then too. Support each other on things like how to protect ourselves against vicarious trauma, or upskilling on other areas around how can we be more confident and achieve more outcomes together.
Today is very special as during the all the ladies who's part of this group have been working really hard, been part of through different programs, have been advocating for different reasons through this group, and we're just here to celebrate all the achievements that we had during the year.
A space needs to be here for the women to share their journeys and their stories. I think also helping them build their capacity to be able to advocate and upskilling them as we're progressing, that's also a huge bonus.